Our next honoree drives a smart car, which is just way too small to hold all her infectious exuberance. Rozy Patel went to medical school for 4 years, but she says teaching brings out the performer in her every day, 6 shows a day, 5 days a week, and students give her rave reviews.
You have to figure out what the relationship is between where the mass is placed and motion.
We did an activity with meter sticks, just kind of finding where the center balancing point is and using that as a mechanism to show them that it is a location.
Oh, no.
She teaches just in a different way from the other teachers and makes science more exciting for me.
When I manipulate mass, what happens to the center of mass? Remember, it's a location. What do you think, Chloe?
The center of mass moves.
It moves!
Ms. Patel is unique because of her passion for content, her passion for teaching, but I think there's also a level of excitement and youthful energy.
You sure you have it?
Yes.
Oh, looks like you don't have it. Try again.
I want all of my students to leave my classroom feeling that science isn't something that happens for an hour in Ms. Patel's class. I want them to leave my classroom thinking science is all around me all the time, and it's part of our world. It's not something that's isolated.
What do you know about tall cars? Kyleigh.
They can flip. She's not just like a good science teacher, she's a good everything teacher.
So placement of mass is important because depending on how high or low it is, you can have rollovers, it can affect how fast the car can go.
Besides all the stuff I learned in her science class, I learned how to work in teams very well, and even if there's slight arguments, we always learn how each person can get something out of the lesson.
How does the center of mass affect what happens in a collision?
When I went into the classroom, I thought the energy here is just renewable, and I wanted to bring my passion for science to that energy basically and have this collision and combustion of the two energies. And so science, which is just a beautiful way for students and people in general to understand the natural world around them, is something that I'm just so ecstatic to be able to teach my students.
Remember, it's not magic, it's science!
Presenting the Golden Apple Award is Christa Ciesil from Edgebrook School in Chicago.
What do you want to be when you grow up? When I was asked this as a child, my natural answer was a physician. I wasn't looking for teaching, but it did find me. Thank you to my family and pretty much the entire Indian community for fostering the mindset that life is hard work. They meant it in the scope of a student, and I extend that to include the profession of teaching. Cliches about those who can and those who can't are tossed around frivolously. To those who have sized this up as a job, please come to Edgebrook School, where we flex our mind to give flight to young ideas. We put our heart into every moment to support growth and sow dreams. Witness the immeasurable amount of effort it takes to cultivate synergy between creativity and learning experiences, where the next generation becomes inspired to drive change. You will see this is more like a mission. Teachers matter, and teaching is a profession of dignity. Thank you.